Sri Lankan Flag History. The Sri Lanka flag history is a rich and fascinating one, tracing the country's evolution from a colonial outpost to an independent nation. Here is a brief overview of the Sri Lankan flag's history. The first Sri Lankan flag was introduced in 1875 during British colonial rule. It was a blue field with the Union Jack in the upper left corner and a golden crown in the center. In 1948, Sri Lanka gained independence from British rule, and a new flag was introduced. The new flag featured a golden lion holding a sword in its right paw, set against a maroon background. The lion was surrounded by 4 golden bow leaves, which represent Buddhism, the dominant religion in Sri Lanka. In 1951, the maroon background of the flag was changed to a lighter shade of blue. This version of the flag remains in use today. The lion on the Sri Lankan flag is a symbol of strength and bravery, while the sword represents sovereignty. The 4 bow leaves are said to represent the 4 noble truths of Buddhism. The Sri Lankan flag has undergone a few minor changes over the years, including changes to the size and position of the lion and the bow leaves. However, the basic design has remained the same for over 70 years. The Sri Lankan flag is a proud symbol of the country's independence and cultural heritage. It is flown throughout the country on national holidays and other important occasions, and is recognized around the world as a symbol of Sri Lankan identity and spirit. The first Sri Lankan flag was introduced in 1875 during British colonial rule and featured the Union Jack and a golden crown. The current flag of Sri Lanka was first introduced in 1948 after gaining independence from British rule. The lion on the Sri Lankan flag represents bravery and the sword represents sovereignty. The 4 bow leaves on the flag represent the 4 noble truths of Buddhism, the dominant religion in Sri Lanka. The original flag had a maroon background which was later changed to a lighter shade of blue. The lion on the flag has undergone a few changes over the years, including changes to its size and position. The Sri Lankan flag is one of the oldest flags in the world, having been in use for over 70 years. The flag has been a symbol of Sri Lankan identity and independence since its introduction. The flag is flown throughout the country on national holidays and other important occasions. Sri Lanka is one of the few countries in the world to have a non-rectangular flag, with the flag featuring a unique gold border.